AITAH for telling my parents I don't care if my sister dies, and they need to choose which of us they're okay with losing forever. My sister, 17, has suffered from mental health and behavioral issues her whole life. I, 16, don't remember a time when she wasn't a danger to be around or a time when our home was happy. I escaped from school every chance I got. We always went to huge schools, so avoiding her was way too easy. My sister doesn't do well being told what to do. That's when some of her loudest freak outs happen. There were times I would be outside playing with kids in our neighborhood, and the other kids would hear her scream at our parents at the top of her lungs. She wasn't actually allowed to play with the other kids, and when she used to people in the neighborhood, they would always show up at our door to demand she be kept inside because she hurt another kid or attacked one of the adults. I wasn't invited to birthday parties because my parents would always stay, and because both of them stayed, my sister stayed too, and she tore shit up. And friends weren't allowed to come over because their parents were afraid they'd be hurt by my sister. She's hurt so many people in and outside the family. I think her worst was maybe pulling out a huge chunk of my hair last year and leaving me with scalp issues in that spot. My parents delayed getting me help, too, and coached me to lie about what happened when they took me to a doctor for it. I got some of my grandparents involved to speak up some more lately because it's so hard to live like this, and my parents don't want to send her to an inpatient or call the police or CPS when she gets violent. It turned into a big fight between all the adults, and then when my parents asked me why I was doing this, I told them I couldn't live like this anymore, and I didn't feel safe or like they cared what happened to me. I told them I would rather run away. And that they needed to decide to keep me safe instead of protecting her. They started telling me people like her die when they get sent away or when they get the wrong care. I told them I don't care because I could die, and she could do it to me, and they don't seem to care. I showed everyone my missing hair and reminded them of what happened. I said this comes down to who they want to lose forever, because if they say sending my sister away is that serious, then I say making me live with her and protecting her as they do is going to risk that for me. My parents lost their minds, and shit's been happening. They really don't get why I feel like this. How could I say I don't care if she dies? But I don't love her. I'm terrified of her and what she'll do to me. AITAH?